Hi guys, so we are starting the branch groups up after the COVID hiatus that has happened, and I'd like to talk a little bit about this because the branch meditation groups are an enormously important part of the activities of the temple. If we think of the temple as being like the trunk of a tree, the branches are like the branches that go out from the trunk. So what would a tree be like without branches? Well, it would be a little bit barren. And what would the temple be like without branches? It'd be a little bit empty of activities. The temple functions to branch out into the area, the surrounding area, to bring meditation classes to people's doorsteps. It's not as simple as it used to be in this virtual world when we can open up our computer or switch on our television and get a meditation class beamed right into our living room. But if we look at Buddha's teachings, we can see actually it is very different. And that difference lies in the Sangha, the spiritual community. We know, according to Buddha's teachings, the key thing we need to focus on and go for refuge to in the spiritual path, in our practice, is Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. And we don't get Sangha when we live stream in a meditation class. For sure, we get pure teachings, we get Dharma, we get the blessings of Buddhas and enlightened beings. But we don't get Sangha. We get Sangha when we turn up to a meditation class, when we sit in a group of people, when we study together, learning about Buddha Dharma, learning about what makes our life meaningful, meditating together with other people. This is Sangha. This is what we need to head back to. This is what we are heading back to. So we are following a roadmap back to our, not back to, but towards a situation where we once more have on-site groups in towns all over New York and Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So meditating together, not just on a computer, meditating together is powerful. Buddha compared it to being like the strands on a broom. So, like, let's say we get lots of strands of grass and bind them together to form a broom. Like, what's the power of one piece of grass? It has very little power, but a bunch of grass bundled together, tied up, has great power to sweep away dirt. And in the same way, when we meditate together, this has power. There's a collective meditation energy. And this power is what we are creating again. As we come out of these COVID times, we are creating our branches. First of all, we are creating them in an online setting. So we will be live streaming our branch classes, and if please tune in to the branch class in your local area. This is the start. But after a few months or 6 months or however long, we will be starting a local meeting in our local areas. We will be going back to having branch classes in our local areas so we can begin to learn together. And you are going to be a part of creating this reality for the future. Thank you.